Today I'm here to talk about two or three things. First, I think, like I keep telling my daughter, it's always good to keep revising things. She's gone in college now, so I keep telling her sometimes it's important to revise your class 12th, class 10th also. So I'm going to give a little bit of revision to all of you in terms of the last 10-year journey of Amazon in India, and talk a little bit after that about our journey in Telangana and specifically some of the actions we have done in Hyderabad. Post that, we will talk about the Great Indian Festival, which is the annual Diwali sale for Amazon. And then we will follow it up with clarifications, questions, anything that you may have. So let me start by, like I said, the first thing is the 10-year journey of Amazon in India. I have been privileged to be part of 9 years, 9 of those years. But when I think about the journey starting in 2013, and all of you would have been at that time, uh, nobody used to think you can buy something on the mobile phone or through online without going to a shop, choosing the product, holding it, touching, feeling it, examining, and making a choice. From that time, 10 years back today, we have seen there are people from all across the country who are buying items on online. Uh, they are able to get confidence. They are able to look at the item. They look at the images. People know how to look at reviews. People are comfortable in making a purchase online. And with the support of people, we have been able to provide a growth path both for sellers, and we have been able to reach around 14 lakh sellers in this journey of 10 years. And we have got close to 50,000 of those sellers from home here, Telangana. Uh, 50,000 from Telangana, roughly. Might be 49 or 51, but roughly 50,000 from Telangana. During this journey, we have innovated where a lot of sellers, when we started, told us, I cannot send my stock to some other place, warehouse, because I don't know what will sell, what will not sell. So we started with ability to come to a seller's place, pick up the stock from there, and give it to the customer, which is called Easy Ship as a service. People wanted stock in their warehouse. You see your stock with you, you feel more comfortable. Similarly, we have made multiple innovations for the customer side, making it easier for customers to choose the product that they want, whether it is by improving images, making it possible to do it on mobile, etc. Now, all of that is good. It's good 10 years, etc. But coming closer home to Telangana, this is a state where we have made major investments as Amazon. So we have 6 fulfillment centers, which is amongst the large, and they are couple of them are amongst the largest in the country. So this is a really dense number of fulfillment centers or warehouses that we have versus any other part of the country. We also have our largest campus or office campus outside of the US in Telangana, in fact, in Hyderabad itself. It can house close to 15,000 employees. So it's a large, it's a place which is close to heart for all of us. And along with all of these, and along with taking some of the national initiatives that we had, whether it is Easy Ship or local shops, that has helped close to 50,000 sellers from this state uh, sell successfully on Amazon. And many of them are actually crorepati sellers, where they are selling more than 1 crore of merchandise only on Amazon. I'm not talking of their total business size, but this is only on Amazon. They are selling more than 1 crore of merchandise. Moving forward, why this time of the year and why am I here? I think this is the time when we all look forward to renovating our houses, making purchases for Diwali. It's a point time which is very, like at least from my childhood, I used to look forward to Diwali to buy clothes. There used to be one of the rooms in the house which would get refurbished sometimes, and there would be sometimes new utensils which my mom would buy for uh, Diwali for the house. So it's that time of the year, and this is a time where we all celebrate together as a family, and that's the celebration which we are bringing for again this year. What we are doing and what I'm going to talk a little bit more about is specifically actions related to sellers. Anyway, the customer side, some of you would have already seen the ads have broken. We are launching the sale on 8th. On 7th, there's access for prime customers to see the sale a day earlier. But I'll talk a little bit more about what the sale means for sellers. What is the difference it can make to the lives of sellers and how does it impact them? So, first, this year, uh, what we are doing is to help more small sellers and more sellers to come on board and be successful. We have made a 50% referral fee of offer for them. So, their fees of selling on Amazon referral fee will be 50% off for 60 days, and this is true for all sellers who have been launched either from September 27 to November 4th. Second, this is the time of sharing. So, for our current sellers who are already selling on Amazon Marketplace, we have given a referral offer to them where they can refer their friends to come on board as sellers on Amazon, and the friend gets 10,000 rupees off as referral fee, and they themselves get some awards for referral. In addition to reward and to participate and share this joy of the event, we have done multiple seller rewards for our existing sellers. Where, for example, if sellers put their inventory in multiple states so that they are able to deliver the stocks faster and get more sale, to help them in this initial change of adding a new state from where they want to sell, we are giving them reward of up to 15 lakhs for registration, and we are also giving rewards for every unit of inventory that they bring to some of these new locations. This is something which will work both for customers because the item come closer to the customers, there are less breakages, they arrive faster. It also helps for sellers because items which come faster typically are preferred by customers. They want items to come in 1 day or 2 days rather than coming from 5 6 days. So that is the big focus for the current sellers. Now, a lot of time, other than monetary reward, what we have heard from sellers is that even today they are still learning how to sell on e-commerce and they need help in that. So for our new sellers, we are not only giving the monetary award which I talked about, which is 50% referral fee waiver, we are also helping them by teaching them not or helping them learn how to sell on Amazon. So we are doing a large number of recorded and live sessions of webinars where sellers can log into these webinars, learn different aspects. It can be as simple as how should you click a picture. Now, in offline, we never think of clicking a picture of an item to make it sell because customer will come, she will look at the product, she will make her evaluation and she will buy. But online, the image becomes very important. So it's important for sellers to know how do you click the right kind of image which will help the customer make the right choice about the product you are selling. It should be zoomable, it should be of the right angle, it should have the right background. Similarly, what are the other information that you need to tell somebody to buy a product that you are offering? A lot of sellers have their own brand which they have created. So, how do you tell someone about that brand, about that product? So, what are the headline or what is the title? What should be the extra information in bullet points that should be known? We are teaching them all about that. Also teaching them how should you make it easier for your product to come up on search. So how do you add keywords? How do you decide which keyword? So we are in some way helping them start their business on e-com. They are starting with Amazon and hopefully they will grow their business much more. Uh, so those are mainly focused at, say, the large set of new sellers who need all of this. For the existing sellers, in addition to monetary rewards, one big thing that they want is planning help. So I have got 100 items. How do I decide how much should I buy? Because whatever amount you have to buy and keep for selling, that is your money blocked, and you don't want extra money to be blocked so that if the festival season is over, you are left with stock and you don't know what to do with it. So we are helping them and we are providing them the exact quantity for each of their SKUs that we expect that they'll be able to sell. In addition to that, the nudge also tells them at what price should they try and say put this item so that they can get maximum out of the event. So both inventory and pricing, which are the two big decisions which sellers need help on, we are providing them help on it. And specifically on inventory, we are also providing them support by way of inbounding support. If they have extra stock, we are helping them in terms of incentives for putting stocks or inventory in our FCs. For every unit that they bring in, there's an incentive. And of course, like every year, there are some prizes for the sellers who achieve the maximum sale. Uh, Prizes like getting a car or getting prizes up to 1 lakh or 2 lakhs in cash. So those are addition, but those when we hear from our seller friends, most of them are not as interested in just a prize, but they are more interested in finding a way by which their core business can be done in a larger way and their business can grow more. So that's the broad sense that I wanted to share with you. Just to also end by sharing what does all of this mean in terms of what difference will all of this mean for sellers. So last year when we had this same event, we had close to 650 sellers who did 1 crore plus of sale only during the 4 to 5 weeks of the sales event. And we had another 23,000 sellers who became lakpatis in terms of their sale only on Amazon. As they sell more, they are also able to leverage better buying. They are able to grow their business, provide employment. So this is the story of what Great Indian Festival has been able to do over the last year and what we are planning for this year.